Test, 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 test. Looks a little hot. Looks a little hot. Things are maxing out there. Looks good now. That's about as high as I'll go. Leaving it on? Yeah, leaving it on, right? Test, test, test. Everything working out. Looks a little hot. Cooling down, cooling down. Looking good now. This should be about right. Leave it on or turn it off?
You can turn both off. They'll hear us talking.
I left them on now.
Okay, who's got to be careful? They hear us talking.
What's that?
People will hear us talking now. So we should turn them off.
Turn them off? Yeah. Here? At the mic?
Yeah, you do it there and then I
Well, hello and welcome everyone to another afternoon of CSSHL hockey. We've got a matchup today between the hometown Pilot Mound Buffalo and the visiting Prairie Hockey Academy. These fellas will face off momentarily as we are waiting for both teams to make their ways to the bench. The referees are ready to go. Players suited up, looking excited. We got some folks in the house here to watch some Saturday afternoon hockey. Where would you rather be than in a hockey rink when it's minus 35 outside? So here we go. We're about ready for puck drop, and we will be underway momentarily here. And there's a face-off. It's one back. There's Tynan Ewert there. Now he's lugging it out of the zone, makes his way to the neutral zone. Tried to drop it to Elder. Went under his stick, so Kistner will be the first player to it. Runs into a man, knocks him down, and a quick shot from the point is deflected wide and knocked out of the air. That was McKee, got a stick on it. Now the Buffalo trying to put some pressure on, but it's taken away again by Kistner. Lee on the near side by the hash marks. He's pasted along the wall by Bear. Bear tries to skate it free. He's watched by the big defender. Trying to poke it free now. Now Bear skates away with it along with McKee. McKee has it behind the net. Forces it to the point. Looking cross ice to Ewert. Skips underneath his stick and he sends it over to Bear. He flipped it on ahead. McKee's after it in the corner. Body to side. Elder does there. Now Lee's looking for a lead pass. Takes it over the red line. Tried to flip it through and go for a change, but it bounced on him. Now Ewert trying to skate it free and he bodies Rebashewski on the far side. Prairie trying to get it out of their zone here as Falkovich comes in for some help. Now Prairie skates it up ice. Tatarin, rink wide. Now Falkovich turns back in his own zone. Bodied, sandwiched between two players. Now as one of the players from Prairie is slow to get up. He's making his way to the bench. Might have been caught up high. I believe that's Ashworth. It's struggling a little bit. We'll get an update on him in the near future now as the puck is just below us here at center ice. Hammered down the length of the ice. Coffin falls down. Now McDonald on the far side trying to chip it out. That goes off a leg and stays in the zone. Now Paul handles it. Schindel in to watch. Now Bose tried to get it towards the net. That goes off the shin pad into the corner. Coffin handles it over to Paul. Paul lead past McDonald. McDonald takes this opportunity to dump in the far corner. Connors in to play it for Prairie. Bose up along the wing looking for an exit, and here they go. Body down by Paul. And now Pilot Mound will try to send it in. Both teams playing a little bit of chess here as they're feeling each other out, trying to get their legs and stretching the ice. Now Kelly watches over Ewert as he spins in the corner. Now Kalujic falls to the ice. Hit in the corner. Lots of physical activity here in the early goings now as Kelly tries to pick it up. That's poked off of his stick, and Lee now carries it up ice. It's a one-on-one battle. Lee, quick shot. That goes off a stick and wide. Lee recovers, though. Loose puck in front. That's cleared aside now. Larkins now turns behind the net. Banks it off the wall to Paul. Paul looks to skate it out. Two Prairie players converged on him and sent the puck back in. Off the glove of McGinnis as he held on now as Pilot Mound will try to move it up ice. Rink wide pass was intercepted as Arthurson now turns off for a change. Bear in on the forecheck. Pass there didn't connect, so now Pilot Mound will try to force it back in. Pilot Mound pressing the action here in the early going. As the puck is sent into the far side corner. Hansen in on the forecheck. Play is whistled down here as head referee is making a call here. So Brody Asau in net for the Prairie Hockey Academy. Puck was played out of the rink, so we'll stop for a face-off here. Both teams put some fresh legs on. As I said, Pilot Mound is pressing the action here. There's a shot and a whiff. Got to be careful there as one of the Prairie players almost was sprung in on a lone journey into the offensive zone. Now Bear along with Kistner hacking it over in the corner. Bear throwing his weight around now as the Buffalo asserting their physicality in the early goings. Lead pass, Aikens, first man in for Prairie. The captain looking to set something up. Oh, his cross-ice pass was intercepted as he had a man streaking towards the net. Coffin passes it over. Now Buffalo's trying to exit. You could hear the coaches yell on that misguided pass. Right intentions, wrong time. Now Prairie looking to ease it up ice. Bose had it bounce off his skate and lost control. Now he gets it back and forces it in. Schindel goes hard after it. Loose puck in the corner, comes out. Bear collects it. Now assesses things from behind the goal line. Banks it off the glass and it makes it out. McDonald skating after it as Connors collects, leaves it now. Schindel had turned up ice, now just out of the reach of his stick, so he'll have to turn back and go for a change. Taken now by Bose, makes a move around his Iskarek. Iskarek along the wall, poking it out now. Both teams chase after it, no icing. Pardon me, the referees do indeed single down icing, even though I thought maybe Asau had touched it before it got to the goal line, but nevertheless, face-off will be back and deep in Pilot Mound territory. Douglas to take the draw for the visitors. And Colby Bear on the other side. Face-off, one back by Prairie, but all the way down behind their goal line. Kelly sweeps it around the boards, gets hit for his troubles. Now a quick shot on net, deflected out in front, and Sau covers up for the draw. So in a war of attrition, the early body play here by the Buffalo could certainly wear down the opposing team here, and we'll see how they respond. No score as of yet. We're just 5.5 minutes into the first period of play. Both teams, as I said, trying to feel each other out now as Prairie tries to send it off the glass and out, but it's stopped at the blue line, but did come out off the glove of Bull on the left point. So we will reset just outside the offensive zone for the Buffalo. Ashworth in to take the draw against Bear. Bear will see a fair amount of ice time here tonight, as we've seen in games past. Strong player for the Pilot Mound Academy here. Puck is rung off the far wall. Knocked into the wall. There was Bull. Bear poked at it, came free. Here's Ashworth digging for it behind the goal line. Larkins as well. Flips it up ahead. Out of the reach of Elder there. Now turning back is Bear. Bear makes a move, skates it through the neutral zone, looking for some room down the right side. Sidesteps Kistner. He has McKee going to the net. Bear trying to dig it free, but it comes loose to Aikens. Aikens trying to get it far side. That was intercepted. Puck now behind the goal line. Centering try. That's intercepted by Kistner. And now he flips it over the glass and out of play. So both teams making changes here. It'll be Kalujic taking the draw for Pilot Mound. And puck is won forward, and away comes Prairie. Here's Kelly flipping into the zone. He and Douglas. Playing it there was McGinnis. Sending it on out now are the Buffalo. Lee, the first man back for Prairie. Chips it off the wall, and he's bodied. Puck hung up along the hash mark side. Buffalo trying to keep it deep, but the puck now comes back out. The Buffalo will have to touch back up. Kelly looking ahead, and that's just missed as now Ewert is the first man back to collect it. Prairie looked to stretch the ice a little bit there. Ewert hit behind the net. Loose puck knocked away by Kalujic, and now Pilot Mound tries to send it out. Stopped short of the blue line. Trebuszewski now forces it in off the shin pad of Kalujic into the corner. Pilot Mound with a bit of time. Things closed up there in a hurry as Paul chases after it. Kelly flipped it into the neutral zone. Prairie trying to Force things back in now. Here's a quick chance. Shoots! Oh, and that just goes wide. Collisions all over the ice here as Prairie now trying to get a foothold in the offensive zone. Skating it out now are the Buffalo, but it's turned back in off the stick of Griffin. But the Buffalo now have a quick moment of reprieve as they chip it up ahead to McDonald. McDonald tried to sweep it through the legs of a defender, but Ashworth came in and poked it away. D-to-D passing in their defensive zone. Their Falkovich just missed it. Connors tried to sweep it in. No icing. Stopping behind the net was McGinnis. Tatarin in there as well, poking after it, but here's Aikens. Over to Connors. Connors tried to chip that towards the net, but that goes high and out of play off of a defenseman's stick. A little bit of pushback now from the Prairie squad as initially it looked like the Buffalo were going to carry the play, but good resilience shown by the visitors as they're in town for a 2-game set this weekend. And here comes Pilot Mound out of their zone. Kalujic runs into Douglas. Now cross-ice pass intended for Lee goes out of his reach, and that'll be whistled down for icing. Prairie will be forced deep into their zone. Both teams looking for the first goal in the early goings. Now Kalujic wins the draw to the side, poking it ahead. And around the walls now, Lee on the near side. It's off a stick, stays on side, so Hansen chases after it in the corner. Nice spin move. I believe that was Kistner that evaded the offensive player there. Oh, and a big hit as Delp hits the ice. Delp looks like he's going to go off for some recovery time there, knocking out the cobwebs. Chipping it out of the zone now, Lee. Looking up ahead off the skate of Douglas. He tries to sweep it in and fans on it. Prairie has to be careful here as now they're going for a change, and Elder takes the chance just to send it on in. Gives chase on the forecheck. Prairie can't clear it out. Kistner and Rechka, pardon me. Near side wall by the hash marks for McKee. Evades Kistner now, sent to the point. Coffin through some traffic. Another backhand saved by Sal. Puck is loose in the slot. Schindel just stepped over it, and away comes Prairie. Kistner spun around but managed to get it out. Here's Schindel over the blue line. Tried to make his way past Coffin, but a nice defensive play thwarted that attempt. Up to the point for Prairie. Shot off Ashworth's shaft and into the corner, but back up to the point now. There's another shot. Oh, nice leg save as McGinnis saw that one through traffic. Now Bear up the right side. Bear shoots off the blocker into the corner. Now Bose has some speed, but overskated it. Bear sends it back to a defender now. Missing there, and a big hit. Aikens on Isaac Herrick as now the puck is down deep in Pilot Mound territory. Flipping it out now over the stick of the defender there from Prairie. That's Jocelyn as he quickly pops up to his feet and takes a hit. Falkovich was the player that ran into him. Now Ashworth just misses. Here's Bear trying to avoid Aikens. Nice play there, and he'll go off for what'll appear to be a hook now, as Bear could not hide in the shadows on that one. That was pretty blatant. Easy call for the referee to make. So the Buffalo will have to go for 2 minutes for hooking here. So the man advantage to Prairie as they send their first power play unit onto the ice. Good opportunity here to score the first goal. We're now over 10 minutes into the first period. No score. Douglas in to take the draw for the visitors. Knocked back to the point and handed on over. Prabashewski just missed it, so now the Buffaloes send it down the length of the ice. Setting it up now. Prairie skates it up ice. Here's Kelly. Makes his way over the center line. Banks it into the offensive zone. Now Larkins battling after it, trying to get control. Bouncing puck, side of the net, shoots, save there, another shot, scores! Couple of loose rebounds around the net. Results in a power play goal. And I believe it's Kelly that'll get it. Prairie jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Or pardon me, that's Lee getting the goal. There are a couple players battling after it, but the resilience and the staying on top of rebounds, McGinnis couldn't cover it off of a sharp angle shot. So the Prairie power play is 1-for-1 in the early goings. Puck now turned over just outside the blue line, but Pilot Mound had to touch back up and get onside. Intercepted there by Falkovich. Trying to make his way by Connors. Tatarin shoots. Oh, off the shoulder. There was room up top. Nice save there by Sal as he got in the way. Now Falkovich stops it. Quick shot by Tatarin. That goes wide. Now McDonald going after it by the hash marks. Ashworth sweeps it around the boards. Aikens collects it and goes for a skate behind his net. Watched there by Paul. Aikens stumbles, pops right back up and gets to it. Made one extra move and now he falls to the ice. One might say that could have been a hook as well, but no call. Nice job there for Prairie to keep it deep as they go for a change. Nice move by Paul now as he tried to get it in and swiped on it as Schindel was bearing down. Puck rung around the end wall as Delp comes in for some help. Another body check there as Pilot Mound gets right back onto the body here. The crowd of players gathered just above the hash marks. Prairie trying to clear. Pilot Mound trying to generate some offense. Schindel missed on the backhand. Prairie trying to get it out, and they do now, but that goes out of play, so face-off will be inside the defensive zone for the visiting Prairie Hockey Academy. Bear, Elder, and McKee up front. Coffin and Isaac back on the defensive end. Now the puck is turned over down low for the Buffaloes. But skating it out there is Lee, the goal scorer for Prairie. Now here's Douglas trying to make a move, poked away by Coffin. Nice alert defensive play and an active stick there, causing a turnover. Pilot Mound rushes it up ice. Lead pass for Elder. Bodied by Kistner, and he falls to the ice. Straight check there. So now Isaac Herrick in the corner. Leaves it for Elder. Bear circling out front. Left up to the point for Ewart. Fanned on it now, and there's room for Ashworth down the right side. Ashworth in all alone, makes a move. Oh, what a save by McGinnis. Ashworth turned on the Jets and skated that puck up and had a great chance to go up by 2, but couldn't get by the netminder from Pilot Mound. Aikens takes the feed on the right side wall here, just down and to our right. McKee battling after it, sends it towards the point. Larkins shoots. Oh, and that one's legged aside by Sal. Now to the point. Ewart walks it in, shoots through a screen. Oh, it hits the goalie up high, up in the mask, but he made another excellent save on the rebound. Prebyszewski battling along with Arthurson, now turned over. And Prairie will skate it out. Nice stick there as Pilot Mound knocked it down and Hansen falls to the ice as he was trying to cross it over. Good play by Kelly to evade the forecheck, and now another lead pass as Douglas has room down the left side. Larkins quickly converges and turns the puck over in the corner. Pilot Mound trying to get the puck out. It's 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first period. The home team down by 1. An early power play goal scored by Lee. Has resulted in the narrowest of leads, but so far, good job by Prairie to battle back, and after the early theme of body checking by the home squad, a nice cold afternoon on a Saturday Here's Bear battling along with Griffin, as he's bodied into the wall. Now Bear tries to skate free. Watched by Kistner. Bear lost the handle, and the puck is now flipped into the corner. Bear slides after it. Puck held up along the wall near the hash marks. Elder and McKee after it. There's Laughlin shooting. That goes off the glove. Is knocked down now as Prairie tries to carry it out. Into the neutral zone. That goes off of McKee's shin pad now as Bear picks it up on the red line and lightly flips it in. Chasing after it is McKee. Elder overskated it. Now Prairie moves it up ice. Here's Kistner. Kistner tries to make his way and does by Ewart, but he will go for a change as it was the end of his shift, and now Pilot Mound will try to do something with it. Lee runs into Bull behind the goal line, poking away at it there as Bull now forced it into the corner. Lee cruising out front, presenting an offensive opportunity. Now McDonald has some time to go after it, and he doesn't get there before the goalie got his stick on it, but a poke check almost resulted in a great scoring chance for the Buffaloes. Rung around the far side wall up to the point. Ewart, D pass to Bull. Bull now tries to find a seam. That's deflected wide by Falkovich. As Roscoe's now tried to get it out, but that went off his stick. Now Connors has it. Back up to Roscoe's. Rink wide to Lee. Nice stick there by Bull as he knocked that one down. Ewart will chase after it. Prairie undergoing a change as the puck is intercepted at the center ice line. Walking in is Tatarin. Tatarin trying to feed Delp. That's poked off his stick as Aikens was in the way. Now Prairie trying to get it out of their zone. Swiping away after it there was Kelly. Now Kalujic sneaks by Jocelyn at the line. Puck battle just below the blue line. Comes loose. Nice pass to Paul. Paul looking for a seam, shoots, and a save there as Hassau needed to look sharp through the screen. So the Buffaloes getting a few chances early, but the netminder from the Prairie Hockey Academy standing tall so far. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the first period. Still in a 1-0 hockey game. The visitors are ahead. Kalujic takes the jaw against Griffin. Skating it out now is Bose. Looking rink wide to Prebyszewski. He knocks it in. Stopped behind the net by McGinnis. Has to be careful and hustle back into his net as a crowd was gathering in front. Poking it free is Kalujic. Now he skates it up the right side. Trying to make a move. Prebyszewski with a nice poke check. Forces the puck into the corner. Now bodies Kalujic. Griffin in for help. Bose with it. He's bodied hard there, and a quick turn and fire. That goes off his skate and wide. Looks like Kalujic is coming off in some discomfort now as he may have taken a hit up high. Bose trying to flip it out. Intercepted by Hansen. Oh, and bodied hard by Kelly, But that will most likely be a high hit as he even got his elbow up. And it is indeed a hit to the head. So he'll take 2 for head contact. As that'll be a good opportunity for the Buffaloes. Their first power play of the game. Bear will take the draw. First power play unit out here for Pilot Mound. Swept to the point. It's Bull. Takes the puck back, looking now for Ewart. Ewart pressured there by Lee as he got the puck deep. McKee with it, looking for his man, and now Prairie sweeps it down the length of the ice. Pilot Mound trying to set things up now. We're under a minute 30 left to go in the first period. Almost in time with the penalty clock. Now Bear has some speed into the offensive zone. Loses the puck, and Douglas now steals it away and sends that off the glove of Bull into the corner. New penalty killing unit out for Prairie. And skating it up the right side is Bear, the elusive forward for the Buffaloes. Bear takes it down past the face-off circle, banks it off the wall. Ewart at the point. Back over to Bear, takes the pass off his skate, but the puck is intercepted and sent down the length of the ice. Good kill here for Prairie. Great job on the penalty kill here as the puck almost came loose and out front. As a nice job turning that puck over by Aikens, the captain of the Prairie Hockey Academy. Caused some disruption down low now as the Buffaloes have to be careful and tag back up. McDonald over to Coffin, now far side. Bull brought it in, turned it back to the point, tipped out in front, and that's now turned aside as Lee sends it down ice. 19 seconds left to go in the first period. Time ticking off the penalty here to the visiting Prairie Hockey Academy. The Pilot Mound Buffaloes looking for their first goal. Lee causes a turnover, has a little bit of room. Oh, Brocker save by McInnes. He had to look sharp as a defender in his squad turned it over now as the clock now signals the end of the first period. 1-0 hockey game for the visiting Prairie Hockey Academy, as we've spoken about. They scored a power play goal about halfway through the first period off the stick of Lee. And we will go into the second period with a close hockey game. The Buffaloes will look to respond, and we'll be back for more CSSHL hockey in just a few moments.
At Collins Hotel, we have you and your family's comfort in mind. Relax in one of our 16 suites featuring king or queen size beds and 36-inch TVs. Suites also include a mini fridge and other kitchen appliances to make your stay as comfortable as possible. During your stay in Pilot Mound, visit Weiser's Restaurant, our attached family-friendly restaurant and bar. It is the perfect location to host group meals, dine with the family, or unwind after a hockey game. Come in and meet our friendly staff offering daily specials on food and drinks, wing night Wednesdays, buffet Fridays, and multiple TVs to watch the game. Weiser's is the place to be. Collins
So ready to go live for second period action here in Pilot Mound. Face off, we're underway. Even strength now. The Buffaloes are down by a goal. Prabashewski now swings back into his own zone. Now Kelly banks it off the wall. Poking after it there, Bull. Saved a lead rush now as McDonald is sent down to the ice. Tatarin now tried to bring it in himself. Ashworth left it there, and now the Prairie Hockey Academy try to exit. Here's Kelly turning back under the watchful eye of Tatarin. Big hit there as McDonald tried to get something back after he was leveled just a few moments ago. Bull had it there for a moment, but knocked down by Aikens. Looking for a pass out in front. Oh, there's a save by McGinnis, and he covers up for the faceoff.
Yeah.
All right, Cohen Bear joining me here in the second period now. Is a quick shot by McKee. That goes wide. How's the season been going for you, Cohen?
Pretty good. You know, we're doing quite well. I joined the team a little bit late just because. But, yeah, season's been going pretty well. Trying to beat our arch rivals here in Pilot Mound, so it's been a good game so far.
How do you like the travel?
Yeah. It's pretty good. Gets a little boring sometimes, but being with all the teammates and good friends, you know, doesn't ever get old.
You got to know the guys okay so far up to this point? Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you from, Cohen?
I'm from Saskatchewan originally.
Okay,
so.
okay. And you're going to school here with the Prairie Hockey Academy in Caronport, right?
Yeah, at Briarcrest Christian Academy.
Okay, cool. Quick shot there. That's turned aside. Ewert collects it up at the point. Another quick shot. And here's Bear with a chance, leaving it back to Larkins. Larkins looks through a screen. That's intercepted along the way and goes off a shin pad into the corner. So you said you joined the team late this year, Cohen?
Yeah.
So what are you injured right now? Is that why you're not playing today?
Yeah, I injured my hip the last time we were here in their tournament.
Oh, okay. So it's been a little while going here.
Yeah, it's been a rough time.
What's the time frame on that, or is there one?
Not too sure right now. Could be 6 weeks, could be 2 weeks.
Yeah, hips are a little more finicky, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pretty important thing when you're skating around, hey?
Yeah.
There's a shot that goes off a stick and out of play. So you guys, through your travel, I guess being a guy that comes into the program late, I guess you kind of acclimate pretty quickly when you're going to school with the same guys, you're practicing every day, and then you go on long road trips. You're together all the time anyway, right?
Yeah, so my first week here, our first road trip was like 15 hours to Minnesota. So maybe my third day there, I was already best friends with most of the guys. So it was a pretty seamless transition.
Long prairie bus rides, hey?
Yeah.
Here's Laughlin looking to go through a screen. That goes off a leg, and nice save there as the Sal got in front of that one. Now banking it out are the Buffaloes. Here's a lead chance out in front. Oh, save by McGinnis there as looked like Ashworth went hard into the end wall.
Shao. Yeah.
Now the puck's loose in the neutral zone. Buffaloes looking to get something going here as Kalujic and Paul are watching closely, but Prairie now brings it up ice, turned over in the neutral zone. Jocelyn has it. He's bodied off the puck by Falkovich, and Ewert now tries to bank it out. Couple players converging there on, look like Falkovich got the worst end of that one as Griffith now steps into the offensive zone. Watched there by Laughlin. Now Griffith round the net, now up top to the point. Quick shot deflected. That goes just wide. McGinnis got a piece of that one. Puck in the near side corner. Paul after it for Pilot Mound. Lost it in his feet for a brief moment, and it's hacked back into the zone by Prabashewski. Laughlin had it just nudge underneath his stick now as Paul tried to skate it out. He was knocked down and now tumbles again. Ewert. It's a 1-on-3, watched by Schindel. Quick shot. That's a nice save. Scores! Schau got a piece of it, but it went underneath his armpit, and the Buffaloes have tied it. Well, it looked like your teammates there had a good offensive chance, and then it went the other way awfully quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, you know, sometimes that's just how the game works.
A bounce here, a bounce there, a near miss, right?
Yeah. Still hopeful. Got a lot of time here.
So how old are you?
I'm 15. I'm a first year.
Okay, so this is your first turn at it, and
Yeah.
and so far your experience has been good.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
How much time on the ice do you spend a week?
A good 8 hours, probably more, because I go in my spare time too. So
Okay, so you guys have good access to ice at school,
Yeah,
and you get all the
yeah.
time in the world to practice. That's pretty cool, hey?
yeah, it is.
Although you're probably on the ODRs at home anyways.
Oh, all the time. Yeah. And we have ODRs in Cairnport too, so
Oh,
I
do
go
you?
up
Okay.
there sometimes.
Well, that's
so.
a good Saskatchewan hockey community, isn't it?
Yeah.
Centering try there. That's knocked away. Good defensive play as Tatarin now forces it back in. Buffaloes with a little bit of offensive pressure here, but Prairie turns it back up ice. Here's Lee. He scored on the power play in the first period off a nice goal. Turning away is Isaac Carrick. Now up ice is Tatarin. Jocelyn watching him. Tatarin sidesteps. Now carries it in and dumps it into the far corner. Out in the near side corner, Bear was beaver tailing for it, but didn't get it back. Now tries to make a move in the corner, but Prairie skates it away. Room down the right side. Bull tried to converge on Aikens, but Aikens made his way through. Quick shot as he was falling. Now a delayed penalty coming against Pilot Mound. Quick, ooh, that was a near miss there. And now Bear picks it up, but the Buffaloes will be heading to the box for tripping. I believe it is Bear that will be going to the box. So, the Prairie Hockey Academy gets to work on their power play here. They're 1 for 1 so far. You guys' power play has been doing well all season, or?
Yeah. Had a little bit of a slump because our power play quarterback was out for quite a bit. So.
Who is your quarterback on the power play?
Our captain, actually, Colton Aikens.
Okay.
But he does. These are actually his first games back from surgery. So.
Oh gosh, what happened to him?
He broke his wrist last year, and they had to put screws in it.
Oh,
so
wow.
he missed a. Yeah.
That takes a long time, or a long road to recovery.
Yeah, but he's back, and as you can see, better than ever. So.
Pretty solid player for sure.
Yeah, I think he's still leading our team in points.
Is he really? Well, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
So he's a pretty vital piece to our team.
Well, it's very evident now as Prebyszewski goes and pokes after it, but Pilot Mound clears it out off the stick of Bull. Kelly races back for it now as Schau stops it below the goal line. McKee pestering Kelly as he skates it up ice. Down the right side. Over the blue line, stopped, delayed, dropped it down below the goal line. Larkin's in after it for Pilot Mound. Funny bounce off the stanchion now as Ashworth forces it up to point for Aikens. Aikens back over to Ashworth. Quick shot over the crossbar now. Prebyszewski on the far side. Couldn't get it over to Aikens as looked like Tatarin had his stick in the passing lane there. Nice move by Aikens now as he's tripped up. Ashworth in after it. Offside is the call here. The face-off will come outside the zone. So you guys are student athletes. How is school going for you this year?
Pretty good. It's a pretty big change. School works a little harder. Not being in school as much, but, I'm getting by, so.
I guess that's closely monitored because it is such an integral part of your daily life as well, I guess. Because
Yeah.
being a student athlete, you don't just get to focus on hockey, right?
Yeah, and if you don't have the grades, you can't play, so.
Okay, so you got to keep those grades up.
Yeah.
And you do okay with that?
Yeah. So
Attaboy.
far, I think I have in 93
Oh, good for you.
average, so. Yeah, so.
Pass across, quick shot. Oh, and out in front. It looked like it hit a body and almost fell right on the doorstep now as Valkovic skates it up the left side. Valkovic, quick shot. That goes wide on the blocker's side. Off the end wall now as 8 seconds are ticking off the power play here. The Prairie Hockey Academy. They've had a couple shots on net. Looking for more, though, as we're knotted up at 1 here. Just 7 minutes into the second period. Tie game. Now Kalujic left it there for Bear, but it was turned back in as Prairie now keeps the pressure on. Paul steps out from behind his own net. Bear takes it at the center line. Now Kalujic tried to give it back to Bear, but that was intercepted. Jocelyn now turning it over to Aikens in the neutral zone. Griffin picks it up. Mo makes a move at the top of the circle, and that just rolls off his stick. Bear collects it now, trying to skate out in front of his own net. Quick shot on net. That goes off his stick and wide. Big hit by Griffin behind the net. The physical play for the Prairie Hockey Academy here is ramping up here in the second period. It seemed like Pilot Mound came out heavy on the body. Now you guys have adapted that style of play.
Yeah, that's usually how we play. We're usually on the body, so.
Something the coaches encourage, I guess,
yeah,
game to game.
Got a lot of big, strong guys too, so big hits always get the team fired up. So
that's right, isn't it something for momentum? Hockey's a interesting game like that. Momentum plays a pretty large part in it.
Yeah, it does.
Kelly there looking ahead.
Like our smallest guy's like 5'8", I think, so he's not too small.
Okay, yeah, so you have a bit of size on your side.
Yeah.
Puck rung around the far side. Poking it back in is Laughlin. Now he's sent to the ice. Good hit there by Connors. Battle in the corner there. Puck comes loose now. Prairie turns it up ice. Bose now off the skate of Laughlin into the corner. Coffin takes up his residence in front of the net. Lee cruises in as well for Prairie. Now up ahead, nice pass received by Hansen. He dumps it in, Kelly after it. Lee lost it in his skates momentarily, so the puck is forced back low. Kelly will have it. Arthurson in, Paul watching along for Pilot Mound. Laughlin kicked at it and missed it. Had to be careful now as Ashworth skates it up ice. Body down to the ice there. A little bit of a disjointed play and now a glove pass. And it looks like he'll go off for closing his hand on top of the puck. So Pilot Mound will go back onto the power play. How's the penalty kill been this year?
Pretty good, actually. We block a lot of shots, so, and we pressure the puck down ice, so we're pretty good on the PKI man advantage, I'd say.
Pretty important in this day and age too, when you have a lot of special teams play. Do you get any time on the power play or penalty kill?
I usually play penalty kill. The odd shift I get a power play, but
you're a lunch pail type guy. You bring your
yeah.
hard hat to work. As the pucks now work to the top of the point, you were looking to get it down low. Over to Bull. Oh, off the crossbar. That one almost found the short side. Ewert gets the puck back at the right side point. Cross ice over to Bull. Bull, far side. McKee, quick shot. Oh, and that just went wide. Not sure Shao saw that one. Prairie does a good job to clear it. 30 seconds into the man advantage for Pilot Mound. As one of the Prairie Hockey Academy players was sent off for closing his hand on the puck. Ewert skates it up ice. Deals it over to Elder. He knocks it in, and Rechka into the corner. Now Bear trying to flip that out front, and that's now stolen away. Another good job on the penalty kill as McGinnis is out to play it. Pilot Mound slowing things down, looking to carry it out. Right side pass now. The Buffaloes carried into the zone. That's Falkovich stopping at the hash marks. Up looking for the point, but that just missed Coffin. And now here's an opportunity for Schindel. Schindel's in. Shoots, saved by McGinnis. And another shot. Oh, and whistling it high was Griffin. He had a wide open corner to shoot at. Pilot Mound giving up a couple of glorious chances to the visitors here on the power play. Now here's Falkovich. Steps over the blue line. Only 27 seconds left in the power play. Buffalo's trying to get something going here. Tatarin couldn't keep it in, so the puck comes loose, and Larkins sends it rink wide. Now Tatarin looking to get it in. He does. 10 seconds left in the power play. Now the puck is forced down low by Tatarin. Missed its mark, and now Prairie clears it down ice, and that will end the man advantage to the home team. Ewert Looks up ice as Ashworth comes in on the forecheck. Lee as well. Nice zone exit here as Tatarin tries to skate by Douglas. Dealing over to Kalujic, and it's off a pad and knocked down by Kelly. Ashworth deals it back, missing everybody now as Prebyszewski has to skate back for it. 8:25 left in the second period. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Good job on the point there as Larkins kept it in and then avoided a odd man rush down the other way. Now Lee took a swipe at it. That was knocked off his stick. Pilot Mound looking to clear it out. Good job there. It hopped over the stick of Paul, and icing will be the call. So how are things when you come to a small town like Pilot Mound? There's only really one place to hang out and eat here, so you guys are pretty much hotel bound.
Yeah, but it's just like Caronport. There's not much to do over there. So
you guys are playing a lot of PS4 then?
No, not really. We just kind of hang out as a team. Like we have a very strong team bond with each other.
That's awesome.
So.
Well, is that your favorite part of it all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
the camaraderie, and yeah, that's super neat.
Like these are gonna be friends for life. So.
Centering try. There's a shot by Kelly, and that goes off his stick and high and out of play. I guess that's the thing, and that's what makes you stronger at being a Prairie boy and having to entertain yourself in the cold winter nights, eh?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, but these guys are gonna be friends for life. Just the whole experience with all of them. So.
And you guys go to showcases and stuff. Like you have one coming up in the spring in the Okanagan, I believe, right?
Yeah,
okay.
We go to Penticton, and I think we also go to Minnesota next weekend.
Oh, okay. Whereabouts in Minnesota do you have to go?
We go to Blaine.
Okay. Well, Minnesota is known as the state of hockey, so
yeah,
they know their hockey down there. That'll be a good test for you, I assume.
Well, yeah, last time we were there, we went 3-1, I think. So.
Okay.
Then we got playoffs in Detroit. So.
Okay, well that's really neat too.
Yeah.
Here's another opportunity as Prairie does a good job getting the puck towards the net. Coffin has to be sharp here as he tries to carry it out. Puck brought around below the goal line. Pilot Mound under a bit of siege here as Prairie Mountain has turned up the offensive pressure. Kalujic now collects it behind his net. Surveys up ice. Two-man in for the Prairie Hockey Academy. Pilot Mountain trying to get it out. Now they do just get it out to almost to the blue line, but it's turned back over and sent into the opposing bench. So face off down and to my right as Falkovich pushes it ahead. Kistner has to hurry back to play it. Puck is sent back out. Ewert handles it for the Buffaloes. Looking up ice off the stick of McDonald in the center ice area. Now carried in by Tatarin. Shooting! Oh, glove save by Schau. Rechka now below the line. Falkovich digs it out. He's being pressed there by Aikens, I believe. Pardon me, Griffin. McDonald with a shot. That goes off his skate into the corner. Falkovich poked after it. Tatarin tried to hammer it in, but Rechka now carries it out. Puck is played high off the glass. Down deep now. Bull has to be careful as he had two players bearing down on him. Centering try. Lee shoots. Oh, and that goes just high and wide. Backhander off the side of the net. Lee with two good chances, but couldn't find the go-ahead goal. Puck is turned over now. Bear. Knocked down. Ewert has to play it. Now the puck is banked off the wall. Prairie will have to collect in the neutral zone as Kistner now sends it towards the offensive zone. Falkovich banked it ahead, and now it's a glove pass. Face-off will be just outside the zone. So aside from playing a lot of hockey, being a student athlete, do you enjoy watching the game away from the game too?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've grown up all around hockey rinks, you know. My dad coaches a midget AAA team in Saskatoon, so I watch them a lot. So, and I watch a lot of NHL hockey because my cousin's on the Oilers. So.
Who's your cousin? Oh, that's okay. Ethan Bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
that's my cousin.
Okay, so are the Oilers your favorite team then?
No.
Who's your favorite team?
The New York Rangers.
Oh, I'm a Devils fan, so that's about as bad a word as you could say. The Rangers beat the Devils, what was it, 6-2 the other day, and their defenseman there had 5 points, almost killed me. Here's a big chance. That's gloved down by Shao as Elder sent a puck towards the net. So you've been a lifelong Rangers fan?
Yeah, I was pretty much born into it. My dad's.
Oh, he's a Rangers fan too?
Yeah.
So you had no choice?
No, not
okay.
really.
All right. Well, then I won't hold anything against you. Not a bad squad to cheer for as far as legacy NHL teams are concerned.
Yeah, definitely.
How about their goaltending? They got 3 good goalies right now.
Yeah, they do.
So, being a cousin of Ethan, do you get any opportunities? Like, have you gone to watch him play in person?
Yeah, I have actually. It's a really fun experience. He gets us tickets so we can go down to like the family room and like see McDavid and stuff.
Oh, that's got to be rad.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so how does your cousin think when you go, hey, good, nice to see you, I want to talk to McDavid?
He just kind of laughs it off.
Well, he's a pretty fantastic player to watch, so
Yeah.
you can't blame anybody for that.
What's going on?
Carson McConnell directing traffic here as it looks like Prairie is maybe slow on the change, so Rabashewski is forced to come back on along with Brandon Kelly. Kelly rings it around the wall. Rabashewski now looking to exit. Sent back in. Kelly will pick it up along the hash marks. Now looking up ahead, he had Jocelyn sprung loose, but Ashworth intercepted and now causes his squad to jump offside. So being away at school, do you talk to your dad a lot? Does he give you a lot of advice while you're away from home?
Yeah, definitely. He's one of my biggest supporters.
Do they get out to watch you when you're playing at home?
Not very often because his team's usually away, but they have come to watch me a few times, yeah. So.
I imagine he's pretty busy because AAA programs can be very time-consuming. So.
Yeah.
And is your hope to go play for him one day?
Yeah, definitely. They got a good program. I think they're like second in their league right now, so.
There's a shot on net. Rebound. Oh, a chance in front, and Chow steers that one aside. Prairie defending well here as Buffalo's had a quick opportunity. Now the long lead pass is intercepted, picked up again by Jocelyn, but once again, it's offside. Looked like someone wasn't happy with the offside call.
Yeah, that was probably Landon. Well, he prefers to be called Spanks, but yeah.
Spanks keep everything together under the equipment.
Yeah.
Coffin now passes over to his D partner. Buffaloes are hemmed in a little bit as Schindel knocks the puck back in. Bear will give chase. Bose circling ahead. Now here's a wind and fire by Kistner. That goes off the back of a leg. Now the Buffaloes trying to get it out. McKee circles back. High lead pass intercepted by Rechka. Winding. And there was a rolling puck, but he got all of it. Bear now skates it out from behind the net. Falls to the ice. It's a couple times he's fallen down. I'm wondering if he's got something wrong with one of his blades. Being so cold in here, it might be affecting the ice a little bit too. Lead pass there, looking for Elder, but it's turned back in as Rutschka sends it back in. McKee skates after it along with Elder. Kistner as well. Puck battle below the goal line. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left in the second period. Tie hockey game 1-1. Lead pass. Here's a chance by Lee. He's got a break. Shoots. Save. Rebound. Oh, and that just goes wide. How did that not go? Great chance by Lee. He's been on the offensive end a few times here today and couldn't pot that one. Lee showed some good breakaway speed there. He's a pretty decent skater.
Yeah.
Now Laughlin looking ahead for McKee, trying to chip it ahead as Bear and Elder were open on the far side. Roscoe's bodied Laughlin in the defensive zone there, and Bear now skates it away. Bear on the left side looking for a rebound out in front as Paul was making his way towards the net, but that was gobbled up. When you guys play at home, do you get a fair amount of people coming to watch?
Yeah, we get quite a big crowd because our school, there's kids there's college students too that stay at dorms, so we get
It's Briarcrest?
yeah.
Okay.
We get a pretty big crowd at most of our games, so.
Well, that's pretty good. And you guys put a decent product on the ice, so why wouldn't they come watch?
Yeah. And we're right beside Moose Jaw too, so
Okay.
a lot of those guys come and watch us.
You guys ever get into dub games in there?
Yeah.
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 Here's another chance. Jocelyn takes it from behind the net, looking for Prebishewski. Bodies Ewert to the wall now as the Buffaloes now try to break it out. Delp now hacked at it as he was tied up with Akins. Puck bounces up for Kalujic now as he's tripped up and goes sprawling to the ice. Looks like the Buffaloes are going to head back onto the power play as Kalujic slowly gets up to both feet here. So Joshua Prebishewski goes off, 2 minutes for interference. We'll get another look at the Pilot Mound power play. Tight hockey game here. Both teams have been defending well as of late, but no shortage of offensive chances. Puck turned over at the blue line. Bear tried to skate it free and one-handed it now, but Lee forces it out. Coffin will play it. As here's Ewert looking up ice. Onto the stick of Bear. Bear skates his way past Douglas. Bear is still with it. Stops, turns, now sends it up towards the point. Tatarin, back to Bear. Bear up top. Coffin couldn't handle it, and that comes out of the zone. Pilot Mound will have to reset. Now we're under a minute here to play in the second period in a tie hockey game. Pilot Mound on a power play for the next minute and 22 seconds. Skating it out there. Nice job as the Prairie Hockey Academy is killing off the power play quite nicely here as Ewert collects it behind his own net. Ewert steps out from behind his own net, now looks up ice. He's got Bear to his right. McDonald and Tatarin up there as well. That opportunity was turned aside at the blue line. Just 20 seconds now left in the second period. And here comes Pilot Mound once again. Tatarin with speed. Over cross ice, McDonald. McDonald toe dragging. Nice defensive play by Connors as he's got in the way of that one. And now the final 10 seconds are going to tick off of the second period here. And it looks, in all cases, unless this turnover. Oh, what a save by McGinnis as a giveaway almost proved costly. I was speaking too soon as Akins stole it away. Your teammate almost got a gift there at the end of the second.
Yeah. Pretty important player to our team, so it's nice to have him back.
Well, it's been nice talking to you. I got to say the suit is really sharp. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Looking good. A little bit of flair there. But thanks for joining me. I wish you all the best. I hope your hip heals up really quickly, and all the best in the rest of your hockey season.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thanks for joining me, bud.
At Collins Hotel, we have you and your family's comfort in mind. Relax in one of our 16 suites featuring king or queen size beds and 36-inch TVs. Suites also include a mini fridge and other kitchen appliances to make your stay as comfortable as possible. During your stay in Pilot Mound, visit Weiser's Restaurant, our attached family-friendly restaurant and bar. It is the perfect location to host group meals, dine with the family, or unwind after a hockey game. Come in and meet our friendly staff offering daily specials on food and drinks, Wing Night Wednesdays, Buffet Fridays, and multiple TVs to watch the game. Weiser's is the place to be. Collins Hotel and Weiser's Restaurant and Bar, located across the street from Blackjack Stewart Arena.
All right, we're back in action here for the third period. I'm joined here with Dawson Chen, one of the goaltenders for the hometown Pilot Mound Buffaloes. How's the year been going for you, Dawson?
The year's been going great. It's been going how I expected. Not much.
Quick shot there. That's turned aside. You've remained healthy all year, have you?
Yeah, I have.
There's a quick shot by McDonald. That goes off a skate, kept in at the point. The last few seconds of the power play here, ticking off the clock. Prairie has managed to kill it off. Lead pass there. Nice stick as that's avoids an offensive opportunity. Lee pushes that puck wide. Now here's Bull looking for the long lead pass, intercepted at the center line. Flip back in. That one will go out of play. So you're rotating. You guys rotate 3 goaltenders like we mentioned earlier. So tomorrow is your time to kind of go back in and be on the bench for the squad. Then you'll play the next game.
Yes. It takes a bit of getting used to, and it's not the most convenient. But once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
Yeah. So then at least you know there's a schedule when you're going. And
Yeah.
is it hard as a goaltender to keep sharp in that type of scenario, or is it just something that becomes, like you said, part of the routine?
It's definitely way harder to stay sharp if it's three goalies, obviously. With 2 goalies, you play every other game. It's easier to stay warm, easier to stay on top of your game. But once you get used to it, it gets a little bit easier. And we're told that up until the start of playoffs, we'll just keep being in a rotation. And then until the start of playoffs, they'll start choosing a goalie.
We'll go with the hot guy. Okay, well, that makes sense. So you can put in the time and energy until then and hopefully be the guy that gets called, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Puck's turned over in the neutral zone. McKee skates it back, looking to force it up ahead to Bear. He swiped at it, is immediately hit by Aikens. And now Griffin has it over the blue line. Play is whistled offside. As Bear kind of it looked like he gave Aikens a bit of a hug there. So both teams undergo a change for some fresh legs. Face off just down into our left outside the Buffaloes defensive zone. Griffin will take the draw. Puck won back by Prairie. Now Connors goes D-to-D over to Kelly. Bodied along the wall there. Now here's Bull trying to force it in. Paul makes a move. Goes between the legs. But he's in. Shoots. Scores! Goes for the backhand one-handed move and has put his team ahead 2-1 just 2 minutes into the third period. What do you think of that goal?
Unreal. Ashton Paul does what he does.
Has he been trying that in practice on you?
Not on me, but I've seen him try it a couple times in free skate. Seems to be working out for him.
Yeah, he did a good job there, especially with a guy bearing down on him. Nice goal there. Paul has put his team ahead. So now it'll be Prairie Hockey Academy's turn to try and turn things around as Bull takes a spin in his own zone, lays the body on Griffin. Now here's Kalujic down low, helped out by Ewert. Puck pinned along the wall. Poking away after, the puck comes free. Now here's Paul, the goal scorer. Cross ice pass, gets the puck back, makes another move, shoots, save, and blockered aside by Shao. Bull is bodied into the wall by Bose. Now the puck's below the goal line. Paul has it again. Tried to send it out to Ewert, almost intercepted by Schindel as Kalujic takes the puck up high. Loose puck next to the net. McDonald comes in to take it away. McDonald backhands that towards the net. That's steered aside by Shao. Volkovich, quick shot swept on the net by McDonald again as Bull fakes a shot, shoots. That one goes just wide of the net. Ewert forced that one around. McDonald chases after it. He's got Connors pinned to the wall there. Falkovich just missed. That shot steered aside by Shao. Pilot Mound now carrying the play. They've got a few shots on here in the early goings. Falkovich skates it along behind the net. Tried to center. That is intercepted. Now the puck is poked loose. All the way to the point for Bull. Bull passes Ewert. Swipes it. Oh, and a nice save by Shao. I'm not sure how he saw that one. Regardless, it was poked up and tipped in front potentially, but he holds on for the save. Nice save there by the visiting netminder. So you said the year's been going okay for you. How's the academic side for you?
Academic side has been going pretty good as well. Both have been going great on ice and academically.
Good for you. So you're feeling in good shape as the season goes on. How many more games before you guys have playoffs and showcases?
I'd say we have about 20 something more.
Okay,
around
so
20.
quite a few then. Okay. Isaac Carrick now poked the puck loose behind the goal line. Bear picks it up. Tries to make a move now, looks ahead. That goes off of Elder's skate and down the length of the ice, and that'll be whistled down for icing.
Brody Xiao, actually one of my buddies from Vancouver.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Known him for a while.
Okay, so you guys probably, have you played against each other before?
Unfortunately, this year I haven't played against him yet, but
Okay.
we ran into each other a couple times on the ice.
So being from Vancouver, does that automatically make you a Vancouver fan? The Canucks?
Not automatically, but yes, I am a
You
Vancouver
are a Canucks fan? Okay. Well, I saw that they were up 5-3. Jake Vertanen scored again today.
They're playing against the. I saw Besser's goal.
Yeah, Besser, he's been pretty solid for the Canucks as well. Who's your favorite player?
Pedersen is.
Okay, that's a pretty easy one, isn't it? There's a shot steered aside, and another one wristed. Oh, and that's legged aside by Asau. Now Ewart forced that towards Elder. Went through his legs. Now Kistner picks it up. Bear steals it along the hash mark. Sidesteps a check. Turns away. Forces the point. Puck back to the point for Bull. Near side for Ewart. Sent that towards the net. That goes off the Elder's skate. And now Prairie manages to poke it out. Jocelyn followed Bull in hot pursuit now as Bear is sent down to the ice by Aikens. Physicality ramping up here now as Elder runs into his man. Now Bear takes the puck on the forehand, banks it off the side of the net and goes off the netting and out of play. So you were saying that when visiting teams come here, you guys oftentimes will hang out with them during the evening if they're here for a 2-game set?
Well, sometimes a couple of the players come over to the dorms or near the dorms, or we go to the restaurant or whatever.
So that's gotta be kind of a cool scenario that's a little unprecedented because you won't see that in high school
Yeah,
or
it is.
or AAA as much, right?
Yeah,
So this is kind of a cool league to be playing in for that respect, I'd say.
it is.
Oh, good for you guys. Now the puck is held low by the Buffaloes, but now it's turned out of the zone by Roscoe's. And Lee, one of the goal scorers tonight, takes a quick chance in the corner, now skates it out. Delp skates in for help. Forced back to the point. Prebyszewski wrists that one towards the net. Tipped right out in front, but McGinnis saw that through traffic and holds on for the draw. We're just 5.5 minutes into the third period. Pilot Mound jumped out to a 1-goal lead here in the early goings. So how much time do you get to spend on the ice throughout the course of a week?
Every day. Every day we're on the ice right after school, and then we have a dry lunch session right after that. So plenty of ice, plenty of practice.
And how is Coach McConnell? Is he keeps things light around the room? He's a really good coach. I've got to watch him operate, and he's a pretty sharp guy, and I know he runs a tight ship for you guys.
Yeah, he's a good coach. I respect his style. Sometimes he could be a little bit hard on us, but what he always says is he doesn't carry a grudge coming into the next day. So if you have a bad day, you can always look to bounce back with him.
That's cool. Well, he's a well-balanced guy, hey, and you see the way that that you guys, the product on the ice keeps improving. You guys are obviously doing a good job and listening well, and it looks really good. It looks like you guys are having a lot of fun out there as well.
Yeah, that's definitely most important, is to have fun while you're out doing this.
Is it hard being a guy that's a few provinces away from home, coming to a small prairie town and playing in an organization like this?
I would usually say so, except the thing is I was born in Winnipeg.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
It's not really that much of a change for me.
So you're used to the prairie cold then?
I would say I'm pretty used to it, yeah.
Now McGinnis plays it behind his net, rings it around the wall. Now Pilot Mound looks to send it out, but that missed everybody, so it'll be Kelly that plays it. Kelly tried to chip it out. Here's an offensive chance for the Buffaloes there. And it's sent on out. Ashworth just overskated it. Now Kelly and Elder tie up at the center line. Ashworth dealt it over. Now Aikens tried to force it in, but Bull was there, and he flipped it off the glass and out. Carson McConnell whistles it down for a glove pass, so face-off will be just outside the Prairie Academy zone. Bear wins the draw back. Ewart handles that one in. Rechka and Kelly back to play it. Kelly, the first one to it, pokes after it. And then Bear comes in like a bull in a china shop. Knocking it out now. Here's an offensive chance. Oh, and Falkovich just missed his pass. And skating it out now is the Prairie Hockey Academy. That's Jocelyn. He's bodied hard into the glass. Players tumbling to the ice now as Pilot Mound skates it out. Nice rink-wide pass to Elder. Elder has a chance on the right side circle. Bodied away by Kistner. Kistner now carries it out behind his own net. He escapes a check there as Bull came in with the hip check. Pilot Mound settling things down now as we're now 7.5 minutes into the third period. Pilot Mound leading by 1 goal. Pass for Bear just went behind him, so he handles it and sweeps it back in. Coming in for help is McKee. McKee sends that one towards the net. That's tipped just wide by Bear. Another hard check in the middle as now Lee skates it out. Lee over the blue line. Lee with some speed. Nice play there as Coffin poked it off the stick. Bull will play it behind his own net. Force it up towards Dell, and he dealt it over to Bear. Off a glove now, no icing, as Kelly goes back to play it. Kelly turns it up ice, intercepted by Paul. Here's Coffin. Now Paul collects it just above the blue line. Looks for the nice rink-wide pass. Here's Delp. Delp shoots. Oh, and that goes wide. Looked like Shao saw that one all the way. Now Kalujic takes the puck off the end wall. Kelly comes in for defense, and now Delp skates away with it. Delp, bodied by Griffin. Puck is almost worked free and now comes out for Delp. On up to Ewart. Ewart walks it in off a shin pad, and now he has to be careful as he had a couple Prairie Academy players bounding down on him. Lead pass up ahead now. That's Paul. Paul lost it as Ewart collided with another player. Now it's out in front. Oh, and how did that not go? McDonald absolutely pounded, and that hit looks to be up high. As McDonald backhanded it, somehow missed, and then was hit pretty hard as he's slow to get up. Grabs his stick and will now most likely skate off for some inspection, but the referee is now, we'll see what he calls. What did you make of that hit?
I thought it was a little high. I'm guessing this is going to be a double minor.
I would think so too. Looked like Brock was spun around there, and while he was prone, he took a hit up high. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like 4 for head contact. So, good chance to work on the power play. How's it been going for you guys so far?
Our power play actually has been going well. We've been generating opportunities well on the power play and consistently, so.
That's something you work on pretty steady?
Yeah, we do. At the end of every practice.
Okay. Puck one back to the point for Ewart. Buffaloes spread out. They have 4 minutes of power play time to work with. Maybe jump out to a 2-goal lead. Ashworth tried to send it out, but the job was finished now as Aikens swept it down the length of the ice. Buffaloes organizing in their own zone, now skating up ice. Handling it here is Ewart. Passes over to Bull. He'll step over the blue line, make another move. Created some space. Shoots. What a save by Shaw. Rebound. They score. What a play by Bull as he sidestepped one of the defenders, put the shot on net. The rebound came right out. And who was it that got it? Was it Falkovich that got that one? He takes the rebound and finds the back of the net. The Buffaloes capitalize early on the power play and now lead 3-1. What a move by Bull, hey?
That was a nice move by David. Created that whole opportunity right there.
Well, his move just inside the blue line gave him enough space, and a good shot on net's always good. Because those quick shots as a goaltender kind of materialize really quickly, don't they? You don't necessarily have a chance to gobble that up.
Yeah.
Now still working on the power play. The bottom half of the penalty still up on the board. Here's McKee, had it roll off his stick, so Douglas clears that down ice. Puck now taken behind the Buffaloes net. Prairie spreads out, hoping to kill off the remaining 2 minutes as Bear now skates it up. Bear works his way around Kistner. Centering try. Oh, and a one-timer by McKee was fanned on. Puck was caught up in referee's skates, so the puck didn't make it to the point, now forcing the Buffaloes to go all the way back and take the puck from behind their own goal line. Here's Ewert now. Skating up ice, here's Bear. Banked that one off the wall and gives chase. Has Kistner to deal with. Bear rings it around the wall. Oh, and Ewert couldn't keep it in. He'll have to be careful because Lee, always present, watching him closely. McKee picks it up on his blue line. Kicks it on over to Elder. Now Bear. Bear, top of the circle, shoots off a stick and over the net. As now Prairie Academy has cleared it down the length of the ice. 40 seconds remaining in the high head contact hit to Prairie Hockey Academy. Now here's Bull again making his way up ice. Sidesteps another check. Kalujic moves to the front of the net. Here's Bull looking for an opening. Oh, found Delp, but he wasn't in shooting position, so he and Prebashewski tie up into the corner. Knocking it free is Kalujic. Puck comes out up to the point for Paul. Paul tried to handle it in, but that went off of Roscoe's skate and came out. Now Delp turns it back in. Jocelyn and Prebashewski both go after it. Now puck is poked free. Prebashewski, nice spin move there. Trying to kick it up to Jocelyn. Still with it is Prebashewski, as now he's rubbed out onto the wall by Paul. Poking it free now with a chance is Bull. Bull skates free, shoots. Oh, and that goes off the blocker of Ashau as a quick shot in close almost resulted in another scoring play. Your teammates are carrying the play here.
Yes, they are.
So during the season, do you guys put a lot of thought towards your diet as things go? Or is that a team mandated thing, or is that a personal thing for you?
Well, as a team, nothing major, but like on road trips, we're restricted to only like water at restaurants, stuff like that. No drinks, just water. That's the only thing I can think about our diet.
But as a rule, I guess for yourself, you try to eat as healthy as you can.
Yeah, as healthy as I can.
Are you guys working out quite a bit during the week too?
Yeah, like sometimes after dry land, we go to the gym, or we wake up early in the morning and we work out.
Okay. Well, it looks like McDonald's back out there, so that's good to see. No ill effects from that high hit earlier. He tangles with Kelly. The puck bounces back past Rechka. Now centering try. Oh, and McDonald swiped at it. He had a great chance on the side of the net. Couldn't bid it home. Now Isaac Carrick is knocked down by Rechka as a solid body check there. Kelly now. Watched by Arthurson. Stopped at the point by Tatarin. Kept in. Trying to get into the corner was Arthurson. Tatarin finishes the job. Hansen now picks it up at the hash marks, but it's stolen away by Aikens. Aikens now weaves his way through the center ice area. He falls to the ice, but Ashworth carries on. Now Aikens is down on the ice. Looks like he might have taken a knee-on-knee hit there, but he's up and slowly makes his way back into the defensive position. Hit there by Jocelyn as he ran into Isaac Carrick. And Isaac Carrick may have taken the worst of that as he might have injured his shoulder on the play. Let's hope he's all right. Buffaloes bank the puck out and all the way down ice, so that'll be down for icing. 6:07 left in the third. Home squad still up 3-1. So an early game tomorrow. Does that mean you guys have a curfew on tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I would suspect that we would have to be in bed before 10:30 today. Lights out at 10:30, I'd say so.
Do you always have a hard time, preparing for the next day, or you have no trouble sleeping the night before a game?
I'm usually a heavy sleeper, but if I go to bed earlier on time, then it usually works out for me. After the break, I've been restricting my schedule a little bit to get more sleep.
Okay. Keeping rested, keeping hydrated, eating well, all part of the standard operating procedure, hey?
Yeah, and also Vancouver's 2 hours behind, so sometimes it helps me, Like, I'll get to bed before, 2 hours before everybody else does.
Okay.
At least I'll start feeling tired before everybody else does.
There's a shot that whistles over the crossbar. Rechka will keep it in on the right side. That's steered towards the net, deflected out in front. Lee forced it out in front, but McGinnis hops on the loose puck and will hold on for the draw as Prairie was threatening. Looking to cut the lead in half here late in the third period. As a couple quick goals from the Buffaloes have given them the lead thus far in the game. Face off, one to the side. Poke towards the point, stolen away by McDonald. He runs up ice with Falkovich. McDonald has it though. Fakes a shot, toe drag, comes in, shoots. Oh, and his one-hander almost snuck through the pads of Shao, but he hopped on the loose puck, and now the Buffaloes have quickly changed things on the visiting squad and almost generated a scoring chance on their own. Brock McDonald displaying some silky mitts. Tatarin to take the draw. Falkovich and McDonald on the wings. Ewert and Laughlin back on the points. Now face off, one back by Prairie, handled now by Kelly. Kelly rings it along the wall. Bose picks it up. Nice play between the legs there, as it was Griffin that tried to carry it up. Lost it. Now Kelly has it. Kelly runs into two Buffalo players. Now Ewert sends it along the wall. Bear will pick it up off his skate. Pardon me, that's McDonald. Now McDonald skates it up the left side. McDonald calling for the pass was Falkovich, and he was looking to spring ahead. Prebyszewski now forces the puck in. Centering try there, all the way to the point. That puck was intentionally wide, looking for a bounce. Now Bo swiped at it. Knocked away by Tatarin. Prebyszewski's in down deep. He tried to center, and that's steered aside. Now Ashworth hammers it back in around. Connors gets to the puck first, but it's stolen away by Ewert. Now flipped in off a glove. Kistner will have to race back for it as the Buffaloes go for a wholesale change. Lead pass up ahead, now off a stick, and now Bull collects it. Nice move between his legs. He flips it high and out of the zone. Bouncing puck there as McKee was stopped up short. Bear now in for help. Good job for the linesman to jump out of the way. Kistner will go back to play it along with Rechka. Rung around the far side wall. Prairie looking to get it out. Bull almost kept it in, but it came out just past his outreach stick as Elder now tries to carry it in. Quick lead pass. Now Aikens has some room down the left side. Aikens tried the spinorama. That didn't work. So now the Buffaloes carried up ice. Forced in off the stick of Bear now as he tries to reach for it. Aikens in to help. Prairie has cleared it. Quickly up ice there as Bull missed the pass, so Prairie will flip it in. Played there by McGinnis. Nice spin move by Larkins, as he just missed Elder with a lead pass, so Kelly now has it for Prairie. Aikens makes a move at the center ice area. Aikens looking to bring his team within two. Knocked away as a stick goes flying high in the air. I believe that belongs to Bull. He took a swipe at it. Now Prairie looking to center. Puck is loose in the slot. Here's Kelly with a quick shot. That's Lee off a stick and wide. Now Bear clears it out of the zone as he took a hit from Kelly. Puck is hung up around the hash marks. Paul comes in for help as McKee was trying to dig it free. Paul with a goal today. Kelly looking up ahead now. As Roscoe's takes a shot, that's gloved down by McGinnis. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period. Buffalo's still up by 2, 3-1. Here's Paul with it. Paul weaves his way in down to the goal line. Turns back, looking to center. Knocked off the puck by Ashworth now. As Kalujic was upended on his way in, and now Kistner touches up, and it'll be another Pilot Mound power play. Always interesting when a referee actually talks, like gives you the reasoning why.
Yes. Carson's a good referee.
Yeah, he's a very good ref, isn't he? Yes, he does a fantastic job and has been acknowledged for it in the Pembina Valley. The puck now comes free and below the goal line. The last 2 minutes will be played shorthanded by the visitors as Ewert goes back to pick it up. Ewert steps out from behind his own net. Skates it up over the blue line, now through the neutral zone. Ewert carries it into the offensive zone, turns, is trying to get it to the point, but gets it back after Retschke had poked it free. Prairie clears it down the length of the ice. Bull will go back to play it. 1.5 minutes left to play in regulation. Paul takes it off his skate, now races up ice. Paul makes a move at the blue line, wakes his way past Douglas, still has it. Now below the goal line, banks it off the wall up top to Bull. Bull to Paul. Paul down low to the goal line. That's Tatarin. Carries it out, top of the circle. Tatarin fanned on it. And now Aikens has cleared it out. Last minute of play in the hockey game. As long as Prairie doesn't mount a 2-goal comeback here in the late stages of this hockey game. Kelly waiting for his teammate to touch up. Now skates it in, banked it off the wall, and puck was making its way towards Lee, but he couldn't break free and get a shot off. Big body check along the wall now as both teams are battling all the way through 60 minutes of this hockey game. Net is empty for Prairie as now McDonald tried to center. Oh, the puck bounced right over the stick of Tatarin and backhanded toward the net, and that stopped, pushed it short. Puck is cleared by Prairie. 21 seconds left in the game. Bull had it bounce over his stick. And now there's an opportunity. Oh, and both Prairie players overskated it, but they managed to hold the zone. Under 10 seconds to play now. Bull rolls it slowly towards the blue line. And Falkovich puts in one last body check here as Tatarin hits it away, and the home squad, Pilot Mound Buffaloes, skate to a 3-1 win. So what's your takeaway on the game today?
I thought we were off to a sluggish start, but I think the boys picked it up in the third period, and we ended up coming out with a W, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. So,
Coach will be happy, the boys will be happy, and you guys are back at work tomorrow. What time is game time? 10 o'clock?
I believe so. It was at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Well, thanks for joining me. Much appreciated. I wish you all the best in the remainder of your season.
Yeah, thank you for having me today.
And I'm sure we'll see you again, but that's it for now, and that'll be all from the Pilot Mound Arena here for another game from the CSSHL versus visiting Prairie Hockey Academy and the hometown Pilot Mound Buffalo Academy. We will be back here tomorrow for another hockey game at 10 o'clock. I'm Kevin Pauls. Thanks for listening in, and we may even have an interview here in the later stages. We'll see what we can gather, but thanks for watching along, and we'll be back for more in the near future.